Hey, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video here. Today, we enter the Beast's Lair. It is a 1 versus 1 against Meow 7 playing on his arguably favorite map, Forza Dam from the Talvisota DLC. We've got a very exciting one here. We did go random, and we are playing as Finland in mid-war. I don't know if I've ever played as the Finnish in mid-war, so I have no idea what options we could possibly get. Looks like, however, in terms of doctrine, we did get irregular. He got the USA doctrine, so he's playing as the Soviets. I'm assuming that is a Lend-Lease doctrine, so that might be a bit unfortunate. Who knows if he's actually telling the truth, though. But we're starting off with a, I don't even know, maybe a typical rush. We get a scout section, small 4-man section for the Finns, out to our C point, and we're going to keep one guy in and push a couple guys out far as kind of a blocking force. We've got our main squad taking up positions on the top side of the dam. And Meow is countering us up top and also has a squad, looks like, coming down below to cut us right across the middle. We did send out a MG detachment over kind of on the right side to kind of cut off this bridge area, and a single out to the far right as well. And we did get a second scout squad to come up kind of in this bottom section, where we are now meeting Meow head on as he is coming up here with a rush. So Soviet hordes rush us. We're trying to get a couple guys positioned maybe a little bit better on the top. And we'll get a second penal squad to come up here. Try to refill in these lines down below, as Meow is trying to get a couple nades off on us. See, we got an MG here on the bridge. Might be able to get some sneaky shots. Fire underneath. Can. Nice. Take out a couple guys. See if we can maybe lessen the cap weight. Ooh, nearly neutralize it. Jesus Christ! That thing is whack. As the gas comes in, quad mounted Maxim starts laying into us. I was hoping maybe I could shoot the engine block there, but we were not so lucky. But you'll notice, top right of the mini-map, it looks like our couple guys on that right side actually killed the guy that was capping Meow's home point. You were capping it, but we took you out. So we'll meme him a little bit. We're going to try to get a guy up there. Maybe we can cap it. But I got to get rid of this quad Maximus. He's just unleashing lead on our guys up top. So I do pull up a Landsverk. No idea if it's good or not. I believe it's got a boys and an MG. I think it's in late war. Might be in late war. But even then, I don't really play Finns all that much to begin with. And what Finnish doctrines I do, I'm not really prioritizing vehicles. So, Finnish light Vix, no idea. Looks like we're playing a little Call of Duty there. Just take me down, though. Hopefully that Landsberg can take it out. Looks like it does. And we're starting to push in down below the dam as well, which is really beneficial. Although he does have guys still kind of hanging out down there. But we're going to try to dig in here and there. Start building some foxholes. I don't know what he's talking about. We've only got the one. I love playing against Meow. He's a great player. He's very knowledgeable. And he's also very funny. But we did lose our guy that was capping his point. So we are going to get a couple more guys out there again, just to make sure there's no sneaky business. I want to refill in my lines. He's made another push down below. We're going to exchange some nades, trying to get the boys out of there, but we are unable to. We do have more guys up top. And I'm going to move a couple of these guys down below to reinforce instead. And I'm going to dig in. Both sides of the dam have some nice small strip of land that's in the point that you can kind of dig in on. A lot of the action comes down below, where there's obviously more area to cap. But you do have a slight strip up there that you can place foxholes and get some guys set up in. So we shall see. But with tier 1, we do go with the elite sniper. One of 3 that we can possibly get here. Looks like Meow has a squad now coming out to the far left, so I am going to divert some of the guys that we were going to pull up to the middle over there to reinforce. It is a Stewart that he pulls in. I doubt I can pen, but we're going to see what we can do. It's really my only option with this doctrine to do anything. We have nothing in the doctrine that can really do anything. Rock gameplay. Finnish maps are known for their rocks. We are going to utilize them to our advantage as we get the elite sniper set up on top. It looks like he's got a couple guys set up down below. We're trying to put a molly on this guy. Ooh, we do get him. Although that looked like it was going slightly off from where I'd originally thrown it. Looks like Meow's push is now reached the riverbed on the east side. You have a scout in ambush. We'll take out 1 or 2. There's a nice nade there. Hopefully that buys us enough time to set up these boys before he gets here in force. And unfortunately the gas is back up. Seeing what tanks we can get. Not many good options. The Finns do have a cycle buy. I have no idea in mid-war what they get. Maybe they get a T-34? No clue. Looks like we may have killed a medic. Elite sniper here doing some good work. Trying to take out the actual gunner on the Maxim that he set up, but the gun shield does block us. Feels like the one Call of Duty Finest Hour mission back on the PlayStation, way back when, where you play as the Soviet sniper. If anyone remembers that game, let me know. I grew up playing that, so that was fun. We do lose the Landsverk, so we are going to pull in a T-26C, hoping that can do something against the Stewart. Looks like he's got a guy coming up in between the riverbed and our point. We'll hop over and take him out real quick. Finnish elite snipers are so good, especially because they don't have scopes, so it just shows there's a Mosin in the kill feed. So it's harder to identify, but I'm sure as there's a squad rushing and the high that he likely sees him. I'm trying to get him out of there. He's pretty much wiped off most of the guys that were blocking. While he's running, I'm going to try to go for the Stewart. We miss. He's missing. We're pulling back. We've got tank crew that are going. I thought those were actual guys, but bro did not run. I think it was likely because I was just kind of spamming the move. Or spamming him to move, and he was just kind of getting a little confuzzled. But Meow has pulled up Marines on our side and has completely folded to center. This is not good. I don't like our positioning. Our guys are just getting absolutely rinsed by these guys with drum mag Thompsons. Jesus. This is not going well. Now the Stewart's rushing over, so I'm going to pull up this second penal squad. We get a lucky shot over the logs on the Stewart. I believe we actually turreted it. Both of those guys have AT grenades. Although they're running away for some reason. That's not where I clicked. Looks like he's trying to get the Stewart to shoot without the turret. We do manage to take him out, though. At least I think, maybe hole broke him. Probably didn't hole break him. I missed it in the kill feed, but I am wary that he probably self-destructed. So I'm going to try to pull the T-26 back further. Yeah, because he did self-destruct. I could have gotten a guy in it to prevent the self-destruction. If you didn't know, if you self-destruct a vehicle and you somehow, or your opponent, or you, if they do it, if you know they've done it, you somehow get a guy in it before it self-detonates, it will actually stop the detonation. So, I could have tried to do that, but meh. Wasn't thinking about it. Especially as another squad of Marines is now making a push on what I'd consider to be our home point here. We are gunning them down, though. Nice nade there. It's those two as they come up. There's one more down there, though, and it looks like he does have a light Vic rotating over there. I didn't see what that was. Try to get some boys into the center. And we're going to try to get the T-26 over to our far point. We did call in a second elite sniper, only 10 DP. So very minimal. And again, we don't really have much. We can go with the assault sappers or a plane, but I don't even think the plane would do much. So we're going to try to get the elite sniper up onto those rocks. And we're going to try to make an assault on his home point. With a couple guys at least. We're able to run up the walls of the rocks, and we do get up into a nice position. I'm sure he can see us again, but my hope is we can kind of pick apart some of those guys up top as we lose our home point here, unfortunately. So he's making a push here with a full squad and the Bren, his Bren carrier. I'm going to get a couple guys over to his point to see if we can cap, which we are able to, as we can see here. So we're going to make a full push with the 4 guys that we have. And he's bringing over the gas. Hopefully to the middle and not over to his point. But we're going to kind of flip-flop here. He caps our home point. We'll cap his. Gaz is trying to get the elite sniper. Trying to see if I can hit him, but we don't get a good line of sight there. Shoot the gunner. Ah, he did the gun himself. Man, oh my god. Hit the dirt! It absolutely rinsed. That thing is, I would not want to be on the receiving end of a quad gas. Quad maxim gas. Does not seem beneficial. We're kind of CP locked here, but we'll pull out the heavy duty AT rifle and try to get that over by the bridge. Move the elite sniper back up since the gas is kind of pulled off. I was going to try to get this guy over, maybe get a sneaky grenade. Sniper's kind of tanking some shots. Ah, he saw us. Damn it. And looks like we are able to neutralize the cap of this vet squad. Looks like he's got a couple guys behind these rocks, so we'll throw a couple nades. Kind of spread out some of the guys elsewhere. Looks like we're getting some good hits. Oh, no, there's a couple more. Ooh, crap. Move, move. Oh my god. Well, he's not dead at least. Doesn't need that. SVT full squad. I have heard this before. Might be a good option for them. Looks like we are losing his home point. So he did pull in a Bren, I believe, to get that. We'll send out yet another couple guys. So we're seeing kind of the impact of, you know, small singles on that right point. Just a couple singles have been able to flip that each time. But we've had really terrible luck on this lower section of the dam. T26 is struggling to take out that Maxim. And now the Bren is pushing through the river as we get to tier 2. We've got a couple options, including a mine and warfer and a AT gun. Bren is coming. Ooh, he stopped. We might be able to get lucky. Lucky molly on him. Oh, he's firing. Ah, damn it. Just a bit behind, a bit slow. Should have gone forward. And of course, we're throwing fire into water. Clearly the water wins on that one. Maybe we get a lucky nade. Nope. He's a little too far ahead. Amphibious warfare. Throw another nade. Yeah, we're going to get an AT rifle team up here. Ooh, that nade was close, but not close enough. Trying to see if I can just get it in the top or have it explode above. Oh, slightly behind. No, we got one guy at least. Damn it. Man, these Marines are so tough, man. This America First doctrine is really kicking our ass. I mean, yeah, the Maxim is back out. T-26 can't seem to kill this thing. Couple nades. Do get, looks like 8 kill at the very least. Ooh, get a nice HE there. T-26. He's got the beast from the east coming. Jesus! The beast is indeed coming, so I think we gotta go with the 76. I don't know what else to do. I don't think we have any armor that's gonna do anything against that. Maybe we can track it, but I believe that is the T-38? T-28? Seeing the kill feed. Careful with my shipmobile. Luckily, his shipmobile walks right into the PST. So we are able to take that out, but he's not making a full push across this bridge. A full contingent of his Bugboy warfare. Oh, the PST. Yeah, Bugboy did go with the PST. That's T-35, 1938. Oh, and there's a Sherman down low. He's full across the bridge. He's captured the PST. What to do? What to do? Actually, it's not a Sherman. It's a Lee. He's got a Lee down below, so we'll try to go with the... Can we get him? Oh, we hit the tree, of course. And meow for 7 meows. The M3 Lee, for those that don't know, has 7 crew. So it's a grave for 7 meows. Oh my god, I can't believe we just tanked that shot. And we did get the Lee. Is that thing Roman candles? I'm gonna push up the boys a little bit, try to get on his side if we can. And now we got to go back to dealing with the center as we have completely folded, as our PST is now getting its position on us. Nearly dies to the T-35, but we get a nice nade on it. Got to get more boys up here ASAP. We're going to keep pushing on this right side. T-35's in a very good position. So we can get this nade off. We do. I should take out the PST again. Decrewed. Got a guy close. We'll take him out. Swole me. 2 guys. Ooh, get a shot from the right. We're moonwalking a little bit. Try to get the LMG set up in a position. And a couple nades off. The impact nades are kind of nice. Kind of weak, though. And we do have the rest of the boys coming up now. Hopefully we can take back the center. We have not had good success here as Meow is now pushing 520 with a 2 cap lead. We're going to call in one of our first assault sections here to reinforce the lower point, as Meow is now making a concentrated push yet again. So we just got to kind of funnel in and retake positions. We're going to try to do that in the center here. He does have a couple guys still laying around, it looks like, on our side of the bridge. That T-35 is going to be a problem. We need to get over to deal with that. And I'm thinking frontally going at him across the bridge. It could be a plan, but probably not a worthwhile idea. So I'm going to try to get on his side where I can maybe get a shot straight into the turret or straight through to start stun locking him. Because I bet we have a quicker shot spread than he does. But we have to be wary of the multiple turrets. But down here, we are going to get the assault guys up. There's some unfortunate terrain that we're pushing over. As we got to come up and over where he is, and he's just kind of holding. We're going to try to get a couple guys in the center. I don't even know what the cap weight is at this point. Looks like he's got heavy cap. He does have a Bren pushing in as well. And our assault guys are just kind of getting absolutely rinsed. We'll go with the T-26E mid here. Get them up. He's forgotten something. Oh. Yeah, I didn't forget with how quickly my guys are just getting absolutely rinsed. Bro's going full Bonnie and Clyde on me. Was Thompson's. Getting absolutely rinsed here. But we will kind of switch over to the other side because I want to get this T-35 while he's kind of distracted down below. We're going to kind of just move these guys up and over. He's starting to decap, but hopefully with the T-26, we'll be able to do something. And it looks like he at least doesn't have vision over on that right side because nothing is happening there. So we're kind of okay. Yes, likely the best combo in the game is the Thompson and Thompson drum mag, I would say, with the PPSHs. To unironically insane SMGs from the war in general. But we got a juicy side here on the T-35. First shot does go right through. I believe we actually take out a turret, but I think it's the back one. Get at least a crewman. Caught him by surprise. We bounced the second shot. I was trying to get the tracks. He misses a shot. We go through. Might have taken out that turret. Trying to get the top turret, which we do. And I do hit the sandbags. No idea what the hotkey is, but we will set those up to at least give us a second. And next shot, it's the lower plate, and we kablooey his ass. Another grave for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 guys. Bits and bobs everywhere. Very nice. Very nice. So that is a huge thorn in our side gone. And let's make another push. He's coming on our lower side yet again. So we're going to move up the boys. We'll set up a MG team in the back, a new one. And we're also going to bring up a full squad on that right side. But it's time to apply some pressure yet again as he's got the Bren in, close to being in the point. And another looks to be a Marine section coming for us. I'm going to try to get this T-26 up on the Bren. We do track it. So I'm not worried about that now. Moving. These Marines, however, are going to be a huge pain in the ass to deal with if they establish themselves here. And he does have another Bren coming, and he did get out of the first one as well. So try to hit the back one. I think we do stun it at least and do some damage, but he does get behind the rock. And now I'm worried about the Marines kind of flanking around the back side of the point. So I'm going to retreat the T-26 slightly. We have no infantry there. And we're going to make a full push on this side now. It's like one of the MG guys that gets stuck, so we'll send him into the center. And we got a couple options. We do have plenty of DP still with how cheap our stuff is. It's got a guy sitting in the point. That nade splashes at his feet. Does nothing. And unfortunately, our guys crossing the river, I guess it's a river, the swamp, are just getting gunned down by the gas. We have nothing there to really deal with that, so that's really unfortunate. Gonna try to get this guy again. We threw a molly. Man, imagine the beer bottle, the vodka bottle did something there to him. That would have been insane. Oh, if only we were so lucky to have that. Something go our way. As he's now pushing 789. We have not been able to really establish ourselves on any point. We do find some success on his, at the very least. But he has reinforced it with, I believe, some either Marines or guards. And we do pull up a squad that some would say should not be named for some reason. I don't really know why. Let me know. But they are our elite recon infantry from the doctrine. So hopefully they can really do some good work on that right side. T-26 is still here, so we're gonna pull up some military police guys. I believe they are military patrol guys. Misnamed them probably, but we'll get them out on that left just to kind of protect the T-26 slightly. We're moving up the AT gun to try to get into a decent position. And we'll move these guys around kind of the far side of this point to be able to shoot in. Because I want their higher accuracy and damage to be able to fire in with just a couple of them kind of going into the point potentially. For cap weight. But throwing a couple nades where I believe he's got a couple guys. May not anymore. Looks like he has reinforced this backside. He still has the Bren carrier there. And I see a cheeky officer spotting, so I know he sees us. So I'm trying to get some shots on him. We could take out that officer. That would be huge. He says stop. He knows. Oh, he's right into the middle. Hit him. Ah, must be shooting. Yeah, shooting the building. He moved. Cheeky bugger. But I do see a AT gun of his own. Looks like we're out of range. Sorry, meow. We are far shooting slightly. As he immediately deploys thinking we're in range, but we are not. It said it was, but I guess it wasn't. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to far shoot. But we do overshoot either way. And he's gonna, before he gets the shot, we're gonna immediately pick up and get the hell out of Dodge. Fucking Rock. Rock must have done something to him. But we do have the Commandos pushing in on that right. So we're doing fairly okay, and we are going to get our final elite sniper and get him out on this right side as well to help. We're going to go all in on kind of his home point. Rock abusing. We are very much so abusing rocks. And we're going to try to get a couple of these guys set up into slightly better positions with some better shots. Was going to get this scout up further to potentially go for the officer, but we do lose sight of him. No idea where he went. And it looks like there's another Bren coming in. I do believe that is Doctrine buy, so he's just buying a lot of light Bren carriers. But we do have an AT rifle here. Thankfully, we are smart enough this time. Trying to take a shot at the driver, at the gunner, but I believe we had a rock. So I'm waiting. We do get side. We do pen. Stunned. Stunned again. Yeah, so apparently there's something with the Commandos we brought in. I don't know. But we do take out the Bren carry. If anyone knows, by the way, and wants to put it in the comments, let me know. I'll have to ask me out otherwise what he's referencing, because I don't want to cause problems on YouTube for whatever reason. But it is time to make our push down low. With tier 3, we do pull up the KV-1B, captured KV. And we were going to go down low with it, but we're actually going to bring it up high and try to reinforce our boys making this push here with the AT gun and the elite sniper. Hopefully the T-26 can deal with anything down here. And hopefully we can flip that as well. But we're kind of getting this AT gun set up just in time, as it looks like there is a light tank rolling through up here. T-30, T-40, I believe. One of the two. T-40 it is. Yep. And we'll get this set up right on the edge of the map, pretty much. The only unfortunate thing is obviously the swamp is very slow moving for us. It's a bit of a pain point. Can't forget these boys down here, so I am going to smoke out, try to get them in and decapping. So I'll move in the T-26 as well for support. We should be okay. There's no Fausts or Panzer Shreks or bazookas. We don't really have much to worry about on that front. And I do believe he now sees the beast of, we'll call it the West, considering the Soviets were in the East and the Finns were in the West. Looking at a map. So, I don't think he likes what he sees. I don't know if this AT gun can pan. I'm trying to go head-to-head. We tank a heat round, and unfortunately, he can hit us. We can't hit him in this death wave. Frustrating. Looks like we might have a shot there, but now we don't. So let's see if we have to back up. We get crew stunned. Hit him with a divot abuser. Now our crew's shocked. He can't pen us. Got a guy running up. Probably with an AT nade of some type. And a guy on the right as well. And of course he gets the effing gun. God damn it. And we get tracked. Oh boy. This is not looking good now. KV is still there. See if we can Call of Duty this and get a nade off. Oh, he teleports. Bastard. Call him out on his antics. But, as we can see, we are capping all 3 points at the moment. On a T-28 to kind of maybe help out the KV, maybe try to keep this thing alive. We really need to get something up here to deal with this infantry that's now going to bum rush. My fear is Molotovs coming on top of us. Kind of going to be a wasted DP buy here. Hoping this guy is repairing the track. Trying to time a couple nades and our own molly, but we do not. And of course he repairs the gun, which I guess is okay, but I would have preferred track, I think, to get out. The Sherman pens, which I guess is a shock. We fire HE onto the Sherman to, I believe, decrew the AT gun. Got some guys rushing up. Oh, 2 Shermans. Oh boy. T-35, our T-28 is there to do some work. It actually takes out one of the Shermans. Should have switched targets. I didn't know which one. I'm trying to get the AT gun in a better position to help. 28 is going down, and we can't get the turret around quick enough. And of course, we're walking up the gun, and he gets out of it. Oh, so he self-destructs. And throws TNT on us. Lame. Coward. Oh, double detonate. We somehow survive a TNT on the back and a self-destruction of a full Sherman with fuel and ammo. But now we got to get guys in there because I am very scared he's just going to jump in and self-destruct it. The gun might even be up, actually. Sorry. He's running towards it. I'm running towards it. I was going to bring in something, but I don't really have time because now I've got to micro this to stop him. These guys let him get in. Oh, the turret looks to be broken at least. Then now we're throwing Molotovs. We'll see if he just self-destructs. He may want to try to just sit in and capture it. Try to see if any of these guys have anything, but they're all tanked in. And we run in front of the KV and he just guns us down. So when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Bring in the second. We'll get our second one. We're going to pull up a Commando. Maybe we can get a Commando with like a AT grenade or something on the back. We do have some cab guys coming. I'm trying to see if there's an officer in the point. No idea where his original one went. But we are able to decap. Commando's coming up. He's got a molly. He doesn't have a AT grenade, which is unfortunate. Because apparently a molly's not going to do much to this thing. I guess he sees our second one coming. His boys are recapping his right. So we've been able to actually kind of neutralize this quite a bit. Wow. With that 3-cap lead that we had for a little bit there, we've actually brought this back to 781, the AIM 45. Good for us. Even if we don't win this, because I still feel very outmatched, I would say we're doing pretty well for ourselves, man. It's pretty good for a mid-war Finland, never played before. I'm trying to hit his AT gun that is moving into position. We did pull the KV into the point to give a little cap value. We've pretty much neglected down below for, I don't know, like 15 minutes or so now. So we'll finally start moving some guys up into better positions. Gonna get an ammo crate up onto this right side to refill some of the ammo of these guys, because we do have quite a few guys without any ammo. Ask him how the KV not die, because I have no clue. And now this KV is just focused on trying to take out the other KV and not firing HE at the infantry and other targets, which is very annoying. See? Firing HE at the KV. Like there's an AT gun rolling up. Why are we focusing on the KV? Stupid AI. Overshoot, of course. We do right click on the AT guns. Hopefully it focuses. We do hit the gun, thankfully. And we'll pull up some more assault guys, kind of into the center. He does have guys taking up pretty good positions down below. Looks like we got a medic yet again. I think that's 2 we've gotten so far. Now the AT gun, our AT gun is trying to go at the KV and bouncing from the back. So I don't know. What kills that thing other than a plane? I don't know. We're gonna get an officer up into the point now for the middle, because we are 12 points below his score. Still has the Bren down here. I'm gonna try to move these guys up a little bit, just to retake better positions. I don't want them just sitting in the back of the point. AT gun, his AT gun is back up. Our commandos have replenished ammo. Woo, now he's firing his AT gun at us. God damn. We do manage to get out of there. We do lose one of the guys though. Keep defusing. Both of us are keep defusing. What do you mean? Gonna get the officer into one of these foxholes to try to survive a little bit. And that has given us a little bit of a grace on the center. Hopefully these... we right-click the gun. They decide to run at it to throw nades when they could just be shooting them with their guns. Kill the crew. But we do get a 18 nade on the KV, and it finally takes it out. Now we're going to try to get the gun back up into position now that we've taken out those two headaches. And maybe we can push across this bridge. Looks like he's got a couple guys laying around, but hopefully with our KV here, we'll be able to do something. Looks like we've pretty much completely cleared him up top. He does have a reinforcement squad rushing in. Maybe we can get a couple good timed nades here. We get one. Just behind. The second one at least. We'll get a nice nade there, although he didn't get us back. Oh, damn it. One guy left. Really? Gonna make me throw another nade. These nades take forever to detonate. In terms of how long they cook off or need to cook. And he's made a push yet again on the low side. Damn, back and forth. We just seesaw here. But with the T-26, we are just kind of ripping them apart. Some problems with the damn rocks with the AT gun. We're not able to really get into a decent position there. And he didn't pull out the repair kit. So we'll actually repair the KV, or at least start to there. That might come in handy eventually. And looks like he's completely given up on his home point. Oh, because he's making a massive push on ours. As the Sherman comes over. Force the abuser. Hey man, it's your map, not mine. It's not the worst map. But he's got a huge push down low, including the truck coming in to reinforce and bump up the points. I don't think we're going to be able to get back into our home point now. So we got to figure out this top section. We're going to pull the KV back and down. Maybe we can get into position, although we're super slow. Got a bunch of guys in on our little strip. And we're going to pull the AT gun back as well to try to get into a flanking position. Considering the first Sherman is now bum rushing us. AD was switching to AG for some reason there. That's fantastic. Waste of time. It's behind this little shack. Bounce. He hits the building with HE, I believe. Bounces. Our turret is so slow. We bounce. AT gun is not set up yet. Oh, damn. Don't get in the rear. Gonna try to get the KV back and out of the way and try to just get a try to bait him into moving into position with the AT gun here. And we have no ammo. Are you kidding me? Oh, what rotten freaking luck. So retract. I'll run these guys back this way. He does do some internal damage there. Takes out a couple guys. Do have some nades coming. Molly's coming for this thing. We're at 995 at the score. Holy crap, man. Come on. 5 away and we can't put him out of his freaking misery. Set the Sherman on fire. Although he sets our engine on fire, so that drops us back down to 965 because of that. Yeah, he hits us with an easy. Absolutely is easy for him. Oh, kill those poor saps. Never even close. 45 minutes later, nearly. He's got one more Sherman somewhere, so we're going to get the AT gun over to the ammo that we dropped. And we'll have these guys kind of just set up as a blocker. MP is trickling in now, so we don't have much. Now it's kind of imperative that we repair this KV, because we are unable to actually flip the cap in the center because of everything he's got down low. It's likely got an officer or two down there. Who knows? We get a couple guys in. That's going to nearly neutralize it, but we still don't have enough. We'll pull these two guys in. We'll set up the gun now that it's getting ammo. Put another guy on it. Looks like the Sherman is rotating up top, though. There are a couple guys as well. Oh, how does the swole? Oh, he's not a swole. It's like an MP 28, 38. Oh, he kills a couple of our guys. We're going to grab the repair kits out of this Bren carrier and run over to the KV, because I know there's not enough to full repair it in the KV itself. We are capping up top. But with this Sherman coming over and our guys just kind of bunched together, we are screwed. They will not be long for this world. Gun has some ammo, so I'm trying to see where to best put it. And I'm going to try to get... I don't even know what to do up here. The guys are just bunched up, sitting ducks. Try to smoke out and just live as long as possible. Oh, this is going to be... This is it. This is the move. This AT gun has to take out the Sherman, or this KV needs to get up and running. If we can't do it quick enough, it is Jover for us. What a back and forth game. We'll get all the boys repairing the KV. Trying to see, I might be able to get a flank shot behind them. Probably not a smart move. So we'll bring back the AT gun to our side, although we have no idea what is around over here. And we're going to send a penal squad down to our original home point. Maybe we can get them in. Probably not. He doesn't have the Sherman there, at least. So maybe he left it open because he pulled everyone into the center. Ooh, looks like there's a couple guys, couple Marines, I believe. He's got some guys running up as well, coming up behind. Well, we do gun him down, thankfully. Trying to see if I can see the officer that is in the point. I'm sure there is one. AV can drive, but it looks like turret and the gunner down. Hopefully one of those guys repairing will be the gun. And we're going to pull the AT gun all the way over. Looks like he had very minimal guys here, so our play was correct, was the correct move. We'll get these guys in and decapping. So we should hopefully be able to neutralize him. I think he's running out of stuff. He can't really jump between all the points. Looks like turret is up. Hopefully this guy repairing will be the gun. So we got to make a move here. So we'll get these two guys in. Oh, what he repaired. This doesn't look like the gun. Nope, of course not. It was something else. Fantastic. So we got a KV without a gun. It's back. Yeah, it's back, but it's a neutered dog. It can't really do anything. But maybe it can bait. We'll set up the AT gun. Maybe he'll be so focused on the KV he won't notice us moving up. It's like he does have some infantry rushing up on us, though. Screw it. We gotta go now. Please. Oh, we have AT. Please don't see. Please don't see. Please don't see. Please don't see. Ooh! I think we turreted him, maybe? Shoot! Why aren't you not shooting? Screw the tractor. That's tracked. And he calls it. Holy hell, man. Soviets are OP. Wow, yeah, I would agree. Soviet mid-war Whatever this doctrine is, man. America First doctrine. Those Thompsons are insane. Soviet weapon. So Soviet win. Yeah, I mean, I'll give it to them. Soviets win either way. We'll run over these guys for fun. They're going to get up and move out of the way. Oh, no, my captain's still fire. Oh, he pulled the same thing he did last time. What a GG. Yes, sir. We know what's up. But hope you guys enjoyed this intense battle. We've got more action on the way soon. Thank you for watching, as always.